Is it a surprise? Yeah. Come here. We'll get this party started. Who do you got here? Family? Got some family?
Yeah. Come on. Thank you. Man I know.
We got everybody gathered around.
I can't have that dessert.
I got it.
That's all right. That's all right. You guys stand there together. Well, we're here to honor Robin today with the Daisy Award. Let me tell all of you a little bit about Daisy, because we haven't been to the ER too many times, but we were here not too long ago, I think October. But the Daisy Award is an award that was started in the year 1999 by the family of Patrick Barnes. Patrick was a 33-year-old gentleman who had survived Hodgkin's disease twice, but then in late 1999, 6 weeks after his daughter was born, was diagnosed with PTP. And unfortunately, about 8 weeks after he was diagnosed, he passed away. And Patrick lived in Seattle, and his family was so touched by the care that they received from the nurses in Seattle that they wanted to do something to honor the nurses. And they thought this would be a local award in Seattle. It is now in over 50 states and 14 countries and in 2,400 healthcare facilities. And today, here in Mason City, Iowa, we are honoring Robin for a very lovely letter. So let me read this. On November 19th, my significant other, Kurt, was in an accident and was life-flighted to Mercy Medical Center, North Iowa. When his accident occurred, do you remember the situation? When his accident occurred, I was not with him, so you can imagine how I felt when I got the phone call saying Kurt had fallen 25 feet from scaffolding. When I got to the ER, the helicopter was just landing. Everyone I came into contact with was generally caring and supportive. As I was sitting in the family waiting room, millions of things were running through my head, and time seemed to be standing still. Finally, we were given the okay to go see him. That's when I came into contact with his nurse, Robin, the most sincere and genuinely sweet person. Robin met us at the door and wanted to inform us of Kurt's injuries and wanted us to know that he was awake and able to hear us, but he had a broken jaw and he wasn't able to talk. She also explained that he was wrapped from head to toe in blankets because he was complaining of being cold. Once we were in the room, she spoke to us so everyone could understand. She explained the different medications that were given and that they may make him drowsy, and if that does occur, that's okay. Once I looked at him, I couldn't do anything but hold his hand and cry. She was there to support me. She gave me Kleenex, a chair to sit in, and reassured me that I could stay by his side as long as I wanted to. After a few minutes, it was time for Kurt to go get testing done, which meant he would be leaving his room and we would not be able to go with him. Robin assured us she would keep us updated, and that is exactly what she did. While she couldn't leave Kurt's side, she relayed to the chaplain that everything was going well, and he passed on the great message to us. As soon as Kurt was settled, Robin came and got us. She apologized for the wait and again took the time to explain that Kurt had been experiencing more pain and that more medications had been given. While we were waiting for test results to come back, it was made pretty clear by the surgeon that they didn't care for broken jaws here, so we were discussing where to transfer. Robin was there to answer questions and keep Kurt comfortable. She never left our side, which was very reassuring. She made us feel as though we were the only ones in the ER, which was a great feeling. Were they the only ones that day? Before transported to another facility, it was decided that Kurt needed some sort of airway place that was more reliable, especially with his broken jaw. Robin informed us that they would sedate him and that he probably wouldn't be able to communicate with us after that. Robin allowed us to stay with him until the very last moment. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking the best care of Kurt and I during this most difficult time for us all. He is doing well and we are home healing. Wow. Doesn't get much better than that. Thank you so much. That is such a beautiful story. Well, here's the good news about Daisy. You don't just only have this recognition, but it comes with all kinds of gifts. So Patty, come up here and help me hold some things. So you're going to have a banner that's somewhere that'll have your name on it. Okay, good. You receive here. Paul, let me help you. It takes a village here.
Bag of goodies.
You receive a portfolio signed by myself and a member of the Barnes family, which I think is so special. Kleenex, because they partner with Kleenex, but you're doing pretty good. Usually you never dry eye in the place, but you're doing good. Somewhere in here there's a pin, the Daisy, and you get this bag too, a Daisy pin that you should wear very proudly. I think that's it. And then there's cinnamon rolls in the conference room, a whole big box of cinnamon rolls, because the Barnes family tells a story that when Patrick was still awake and alert, could still eat, his dad one day brought in one of those gooey, nice cinnamon rolls for the dad to eat, and Patrick said, "Wow, that looks really good. I think I'll have a bite." Proceeded to eat the whole thing, and then asked Dad to bring them in every day for Patrick and the nurses. So Daisy also partners with Cinnabons, which we don't have in the area, but we have Hy-Vee cinnamon rolls. You have your daisies, and this I think is the best gift of all, which in all of these daisies I've given, I've not broken one of them, and every time I keep thinking this is the one. But this is a statue called the Healer's. Can you grab that for me? Called the Healer's Touch, and this is handmade by artists in Zimbabwe for Daisy and for you today, and they sign. Their name is on there. And this is very special to them because the healers are so important in their culture, and they are so honored to make this for Daisy. And Daisy says this really represents the relationship that you have with your patients and families and that special bond. And so this feeds 14 families in that very impoverished nation by making this for Daisy. So thank you so much. So deserving. Would you like to say anything to your crowd here?
Thank you.